Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another RPG show wig that I'm going to share with you guys. It's another blonde wig. I love blonde wigs. I love sharing them onto my channel. I feel like you guys like those ones. And I think a lot of you are going to enjoy this wig cap. It's completely different and it fits so snug to the head. They cut around the ear tabs and I just think it's going to be a game changer. So this is their new Maxipart 10x6 Glueless Swiss lace closure wig. It's like one of the best laces that you can get if you guys are looking for that invisible hairline where nobody can detect your lace onto your forehead. It's going to be this wig. But why I think she's so amazing is because of the cap construction. So I have a little sample right here just to show you guys, so it's easier for you guys to understand exactly what I'm talking about. And into the back of this cap, it has this little adjustable strand, you see this? And you just pull it, it tightens the wig, it makes it super nice and tight. So whenever it's sitting onto your head, I feel like this is going to make the lace just lay really flat into my skin. I think this is gonna make it like become super invisible without needing any type of like gotta be glue spray or any type of melting spray. I think this is gonna keep my wig on all day long and feel like it's actually secure. And it also has these little ear tab cutout sections. So if you've ever felt like your wig is never sitting right, it's always like weird around the ear, they actually cut it out for you guys now, so it's going to fit super comfortable. And on the inside of the wig, they've actually added in these removable combs. So if you are laying this wig on top of your bare head and you do not want these combs in, you feel like the combs are super hard to like cut out, or you feel like you just want a wig without combs, you feel like it's uncomfortable, you can remove them. But if you guys want to add them back on, you can easily add them back in, which I love, because sometimes I don't want combs into my wig, sometimes I do, and then I get that fear of if I cut it out, then I can never reapply it, like I'm never gonna sew it back in. So I love the fact that they did that. They even did it onto the bottom of the wig as well. So you have a comb here, you can easily remove it if you want and then stick it right back on. And yeah, so that's the inside of the wig. So let me put a wig cap on and show you guys exactly what she's looking like, because that's always the fun part. I'm really questioning this part here. I kept the combs on in the inside because I do like to shove the comb into the back of my wig cap. I also like to put it onto the sides. But this is the part that I'm wondering about. I'm wondering if I do it, I think it's whenever it's on your head, that's when you adjust it. And everything's nice and snug. I'm just going to flip this over, see what this is looking like. Okay, so you can easily see my wig cap with this one. Do I slide my wig cap forward or do I change the wig cap? I think I need to change my wig cap. I think this wig cap is a little bit too red, but the color of this wig looks so nice. Okay, I'm really liking the color. I think the color is just so beautiful. If this was like curled, like nice big curls or something, I think it's so pretty. It feels really good on my head too. It's easily around, oh wow. Okay, it's easily around my ear because the wig cap is like cut that way. So it's fitting so perfect. Is there lace here? Okay, yeah, there's lace, but it's only a little bit of lace. So whenever you go to actually cut, oh, I don't think that's gonna be a lot of work, because usually I have like all this lace over my ear. That's so true. And then I have to cut it. And this is making everything easy. So if you guys are so fearful of cutting the lace off of your wigs because of the ear tab area, I think this is going to help a lot of people out. This definitely made a huge difference. I love their new wig cap construction. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's gonna make it so much easier for me. Where is the actual lace? It's so hard to see the lace because it is Swiss lace. So the lace is here. So all you basically have to do, my actual hair is showing. I could just like, I honestly just shave it off. If you wear wigs a lot, like you probably understand, like I shave that area off. So this way, whenever I wear blonde wigs, it looks so much more natural. But that's a really big difference right here. So all I'm gonna have to do is cut this and then go around my hairline. And I don't actually have to do that method where I usually draw around the ear. So this way it's easier to cut the lace, because I think that's the hardest part. Well, that just made a huge difference. So let's go ahead, change the wig cap. I think I want like HD wig cap, or let's put a fake scalp on the inside. So what I'm really curious about is if I go ahead and use these combs, because there's Velcro, I'm wondering, let's just see what she's looking like. Okay. let me bring her forward. So this way the tape is meeting my skin. That looks so good. Look at the color. She's so pretty. I think if I go in with like a curling iron, she's like a warm tone. If you guys love, I think I show a lot of cool tone like blonde wigs. If you guys have been loving a warm tone or looking for a warm tone blonde, this is definitely it. She's so pretty. Look how natural that is. One second, like let me just show you the hairline. She looks so good. She fits really nice and snug against my head too. I haven't adjusted her. I haven't used the adjustment, but I'm going to put the combs in nicely now. So I just clipped back my hair up just to make it a lot easier to reach the elastic drawstring in the back. And when I tightened that cap, it just felt so secure. I wasn't used to that, honestly. Like I've never had a wig fit this perfectly. They always fit really good, but it felt like this one was just made for me. The way that it was hugging my head, it felt like it wasn't going anywhere. So I ended up taking that string and tucking the extra string in the back, just like tucking it right underneath the wig. I kind of was worried about this part whenever I first saw it because I thought it was going to naturally just fall out over and over again. But because the cap is so nice and tight, it actually kept it in place. Like it didn't fall out once, which is a really good thing. And I was honestly like really impressed. But of course I had to do a little pull test with this wig because it felt so secure. I'm like, okay, how secure is it really without any type of glue? And so I pulled back onto it a few times and it's not going anywhere. You guys can see it's not even glued down and it's not budging. So this cap was really well made. Now for hiding the tape around my middle part area, so in the front you can kind of see where I added that tape because it's like straight across. And so to hide this, what I like to do is I just use a little bit of powder, some eyeshadow powder that's kind of close to my scalp color. Mixing two shades together always works really well for me. I like this type of color. I don't know what it is. It just looks so pretty whenever I use it onto blonde wigs. And so this just hides the tape really well. It makes the whole hairline look super seamless. And I just like to take my finger and just push that powder into the actual lace. So then I like to go in and cut my lace. And oh my gosh, usually I'm stressing over cutting around my ears. It's so stressful, especially on camera in front of you guys. I get so nervous, but I just followed my natural hairline and there was no stress at all. And the lace looks like it was professionally cut around my ear, and that is such a huge relief. So if you are new to cutting lace, this is going to be such a really good wig. It's very, very easy and very beginner friendly. And this wig is human hair, so you're going to be able to treat this just like your own. You're going to be able to use heating tools onto it, and I will curl it later on. You guys are going to see I am going to use some heat just to see how well it does. But you can also get this wig in different colors. I believe there is a natural color, jet black, and the one that I got is the option that it says same as picture option, and that's the one that I chose. It's so beautiful. It's a really nice blonde, and so if you're wondering like which one I chose, it's that option. So I wanted to test some heat onto this wig and see how well the heat is and how well the hair takes with curling. And I find that my hair was actually taking the curl really nicely and it lasted a really long time. And it just looks so amazing. I went in front of my window to show you guys like the true color of the hair because sometimes in my office I feel like it can be tricky with blonde wigs, especially like the lighting that I have. Sometimes it can like play around with the color. So I went right in front of my window so you guys can see how stunning this color truly is. And it just looks like the hair is actually coming out of my skin. This wig is perfect for the holidays. If you want to have that wow moment when you walk through the door and nobody can tell that you're wearing a wig, it's going to be this one for the holidays and your Christmas parties. So that is the RPG Show wig that I have for you guys today. I will leave it linked in the description box down below for you guys. You guys can also use my coupon code if you guys want it. I'll put it here onto the screen. And yeah, so this is how the package comes. I just thought I would show you guys before you leave what you're gonna get. So you're gonna get a wig band. You also get some cards, you get a wig cap, and you also get, which is really fun, you get like this little bag that's super nice material for your wigs, and you get some tapes. So this way you don't have to use any type of glue. You can use these just for the sides, and it's gonna like prevent your wig from lifting It also has a flyaway tamer, which is really good for this area here to get it like nice and flat. You also get a magazine, and on the bottom of everything you get this bag to keep your wig nice and from getting damaged. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, it'll be linked in the description box down below. Let me know what you guys think of the 10x6 new Maxipart wig. I think she's gorgeous. I love the fact that I didn't have to work hard on my ear area. That took out all the difficulty, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next. Bye guys.